Welcome in, everybody. Today I'm going to be opening more Disney Lorcana into the Inklands. So far in my box, I haven't had huge success. I've opened 10 packs so far. I've gotten standard rares, super rares, things of that nature. If you are interested in anything you see here today, make sure you check me out on eBay. I put the link in the description, Helmet Guy Trades. We're going to just get started here. I'm just going to move these packs out, see what we can get through today. Put this camera up a little bit for us so you guys can see a couple cool things I got going on here. There we go. There's my Bumblebee and my glove right there with all the Infinity Stones. This is my first time streaming live. We're going to see if this works out any better than me trying to put the videos together. So if you see the camera jolt, it just means I ran into the cord. So hopefully that doesn't happen a lot. Without further ado, let's get through our first pack. Trying to avoid this cord that's in my way. Now, if you're someone that plays Disney Lorcana and you see something amazing in here that would really help you in your set, definitely let me know. I know there's a lot of good common cards, just as well as these rares and super rares for collectors. Each pack is going to come with 6 commons, so that's what we'll get through first. It's pretty cool. I haven't seen that one. Distract right here. He's getting distracted. I get it. Oh no, Eeyore! So I'm definitely going to give this one to Little Mama. She is the biggest Eeyore fan I have ever met. I think she's pushing on 50 Eeyores now. I can't wait to show that to her. Agrabah, that's cool. Again, these are our commons. Zazu. Oh, look at that. Well, he's at a location. So this is where locations are coming in huge this season. I think these are going to be things that really help players. Is the locations. These are uncommons. You're going to get 3 of these, and you can tell by the little symbol down here. Pluto, that's cool, dude. And Ursula, that's a good card. So now we get to move on to, you will get 2 either rares or super rares. So we're going to start with the super rare. Hey, Little Mama is finishing up school. That's right. She is finishing up her school for the day. Oh, so the Sheriff of Nottingham. That is a cool super rare to start off. And then we also are going to pick out a legendary. So let's see what our legendary today is. This is a good start. Milo Thatch. Milo Thatch is our legendary. And then we also get a rare in the foil. So our rare foil is the Sorcerer's Hat. So we got a fantastic start today. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Let me just get these wrapped up. If you see anything you'd like in the back here, these are what we've opened so far. Those are going to be any of our rares or higher, and you'll be able to find them on eBay. Those are on Helmet Guy Trades. I have the link in the description. So here we are, Milo Thatch in the legendary. That is a sweet card. So I didn't think I'd spend a lot of time packaging up cards today, but when you get a legendary to start, that's going to be something that we're just going to have to pop right here. And then we got the Sorcerer's Hat in the rare. I mean, that's a really cool rare to get in the foil, the Sorcerer's Hat right there. Name a card, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's in the name card, put that card in. That has got to be really tough to do, to name a card and then get it accurate. So you need to really know what's in your deck, or if you have a card that lets you look forward, that would be very helpful. And the Sheriff of Nottingham from Robin Hood. And let's not forget the best card, and this one's going to be for Little Mama, is Eeyore. She has been asking me every time I open up Disney Lorcana cards, have you found an Eeyore yet? And the answer is always no, Eeyore's not in the deck yet. So here we go. She's going to be extremely happy to see this. Check this out. Boom! And we got this one too. How cool is that? Boom. Got those. One of them's a popcorn bucket from Universal, and the other was basically a drink cup holder from Disney. So let's get through our next pack. So we're on to our second pack now. I think I've got about 14 packs. I don't know how many we'll get through. We'll see if I can rip faster for some of these. So these are, again, you're going to get the commons to start. Nottingham, I'll try and get through them fast. Okay, well, never mind. We got Stitch is super cool. I love Stitch. I'm going to put him off to the side. Don Carnegie, another location. Those locations are pretty cool. And these are your uncommons, so you're going to get 3 uncommons in each pack. Wendy and Thaddeus Lang. So there's a lot of characters in Into the Inklands that I'm not familiar with. Just the movies that they're from weren't things that I remember watching. So here we go. We got a rare, and that's Captain Hook there. And super rare, oh, we got Tinkerbell. Yes, cool, Tinkerbell. And then our foil is going to be a common, the Boss's Order. So we'll put that one off to the side as well. I like to keep the foils out as well. They hold a little more value. I don't put them into my mix them up with the other cards, I guess you would say. So here's the Tinkerbell. So we're off to a fantastic start with the legendary super rares and the Eeyore. Really fantastic start there. All right, what's your favorite card that you guys have seen me pull so far? Who is your favorite character that you've seen? And which characters do you just not know who they are or what they're from? Because I'll tell you, there's a lot that I don't know. And this is, I've looked it up before, some of them, the games that they're in. So I don't know who like someone like Thaddeus Clang is. So pretty much everything from probably the movies he's been in on, or cartoons he's been on, I'm not as familiar with. All right, we're going to roll the pack 3 here. Moving right along. I'm trying to get through these packs as quick as possible. Again, if you see something you like, make sure you check that eBay link out. I'll get them up on there. I've got the items in the background are up there if you like anything. And if you're a big fan of the game, just let me know which cards are the best playing cards you have from these decks. See, Captain Amelia, I haven't... Rescuers Down Under? I don't know. She looks like a mouse, so maybe that's from Rescuers Down Under. I don't really remember there. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of characters, Nutsy, I'm not as familiar with. Skippy's from Robin Hood. I get that. Iago. Okay. And this is our last common. So now we're getting to our uncommons. Kick Cloud Kicker. Not sure. Trigger. And Flint Heart Glomgold. Now we get to our rares. These are what you're looking for, the rares and better. So here we go. Mama Odie. Mama Odie. And a super rare here, we get Prince Eric. That's a good pull right there, Prince Eric on the super rare. And we get a common location, the Forbidden Mountain. You can see the foil, how it really, it's probably hard to see on camera. Let me see. It's harder to see on camera, but the way that the foil just shines, that's fantastic. I'm going to turn this off. Maybe that makes it a little bit harder to see. But let's see if you can see that any better. Tough to see, but that's what makes that so special, is that little bit of foil there. I'm going to put Prince Eric in a sleeve. I'll get these packaged up nice after we're done, but this is Prince Eric. That's a cool card. I mean, Prince Eric costs you 4 ink. I mean, that's not too expensive. And when it's banished, you may banish a chosen character. So that's probably pretty solid when you're playing. You get to banish someone just because your card got banished. I think that's a good deal right there. It might prevent people from trying to banish him, because then they know they could lose a top card pretty simply just by banishing him. Okay, so here we go. We got some dupes. Nottingham. We saw Nottingham, Voyage, Flotsam, and Jetsam, right? Flotsam, this is going to be Ursula's guys, right? Stow's Gift and Orville. Let's move on to our uncommons. Friar Tuck again from Robin Hood. It's a great movie. I'll have to watch that again soon. And Scrooge. Okay, I don't think I have Scrooge yet, but you got Scrooge here jumping into his gold. That's a sweet gig right there. And our first rare is Moana. That's cool. Moana is a great card right there. Another super rare. Chernabog. Oh my gosh. That thing is insane. 10 ink. Look at this. 9 damage, 9 shield. He does 3 lures if you need it. For each character card in your discard, you pay 1 less to play this character. That's insane. That's got to be a really good card to play with. Especially later in the game, if you've got a bunch of guys discarded and you're able to use him, that's fantastic. And here's a rare, the Heart of Tefiti. So this was a Moana pack for sure right there. There we go with the Heart of Tefiti right there. That's a cool card. And it's on the foil. So you want, that's key right there. You get a foil, you get a rare. That's super neato. Heart of Tefiti. This one's going to be, I think, one of my favorites here. This Chernabog. He looks like he's insane in gameplay. I'm sleeving him up real good to start. Everyone else is going to have to wait, but that's a solid card right there. And not to mention, one of our favorite characters in Disney, Moana. Boom. There you go. You got Moana. Has anyone been to Epcot to see the Moana exhibit there with all the water? It's pretty cool. All right, moving on. Oh, this pack's giving me fits right here. Some good pulls. The only thing we haven't seen yet is an Enchanted, so maybe we'll get lucky and see one of those coming up. So we got King Louie here. Robin Hood, there he is. Voyage, Float Sam again, and Patch. If you're into them, sometimes the Dalmatians, there's a card where you could get a bunch of Dalmatians, and it's a different card each time. It's a pretty cool concept. Here's our first rares, the Lamp. And Maui's Place of Exile. And then we get an uncommon Sumerian Talisman as the foil there. So we got the Lamp and Maui's Place of Exile as our rares and higher. So here we go for our next pack. I think I'm about halfway through everything I got. So this is going pretty quick, which is good. It's a good pace we're going at. Vault Door. There we go. Is another Eeyore. I can't wait to show that one to Isabel. And Stitch. That's a good pack. Eeyore and Stitch already in the first pack. Forbidden Mountain. We've seen that. Joshua Sweet. So here we go on to our uncommons. See, this is it. The 99 puppies, right? Whenever one of your characters quests this turn, gain 1 more. Okay, so this is a little bit different. I was thinking there's a card where it's the 101 Dalmatians. And you can actually get a bunch of different looks on that. Gyro Gear Loose, cool. And another legendary, Maleficent on the legendary. That is amazing. We got Maleficent on the legendary. It's our second legendary so far. So we got Milo Thatch previously. This Maleficent is beautiful card right there. 5 ink. Whenever this character quests, you get to draw a card. That's a fantastic legendary right now. So let's get this one sleeved up. And our foil is going to be an uncommon Captain Hook over here. So we'll put that off to the side. I'll show you guys right here. Maleficent. That is a fantastic legendary. Today's going, I should just rip a box next time instead of trying to do 5 packs at a time because we're pulling some sweet cards today. Oops. Sit still, Maleficent. And we haven't pulled an Enchanted. I'm hoping because I got a whole box that's going to lead to a legendary, but we'll see how that goes. Love the ripping of the paper. Sounds so good. And we got 330. Just throwing stuff everywhere. Here it is again. Kick Cloud Kicker. Kita, she's cool. DeVille Manor. Kita again, this time in another language. So we got one in regular, and then we got the one with the foreign language in there. So we got Mama Odie, Queen of Hearts. Moving on to our rares and better. Stitch, yeah! Oh, yeah. Always awesome to pull a Stitch card. Stitch is my favorite. And then the Sorcerer's Hat, this time it is regular without the foil. So we have one that is foil, and now we have one that's not foil, which is cool to have the variety. So I'm not as upset to put a non-foil into my deck if I need to. And we get the foil is Mickey Mouse. That's a cool Mickey Mouse right there. See, I'm tilting the camera a little bit. Apologize for that camera shake. Woo. What else we got going on here? McDuck Manor. Razul, that's from Aladdin. That's right. Jim Hawkins. Jetsam. So there we go. Now we got both of the the eels, the electric eels for Ursula. And you can see down here your character's name, Floatsam, gain ward. So that could be pretty sweet if you have both of them in your deck. Dalmatian Puppy. See, this one says you may have up to 99 copies of Dalmatian Puppy Tail Wagger in your deck. That's wild. An uncommon Friar Tuck. Mama Odie again, slightly. And here we go with our rare. Rare's the Heart of Atlantis. Super rare Ariel. Yo, we got Ariel. That's a sweet card. And we're going to get a super rare on the foil. So let's hope for something super sweet. Shenzi. Shenzi, super rare on the foil. What a sweet pool right there. So that was a good pack. A lot of good packs, like I keep saying. So we got Ariel right there. She gets evasive, super rare. And then we got the Shenzi, Hyena Pack Leader right here. And we're gonna slip that one up real quick because that is nice to have a super rare on the foil. It's a little bit harder to see when that happens once I have them sleeved up, but that's Shenzi on the super rare foil. Last pack that I have on this side, so we're definitely halfway through this thing. Here we go, here we go. That last pack's gonna be hard to beat. Here we go. So we got the Repair. I think that's Aubrey Ramirez, which I have one. I just don't know what she's from. We got another Moana. And then we're on to our uncommons. The Queen. We got a nice location, the Bayou. And then we got a couple rares coming up. Treasure Guardian. Oh, Protector of the Cave. This is from Aladdin. This is the beginning of the movie right here. And Pyros. That's a cool looking card. What is that from? Lava Titan. That's got to be Moana. It says Melt Zeus, though. And look at that. We got another super rare foil. And it is Simba, which is funny enough. I have a Simba over there as well. But that one is not on the foil. So now we have the Simba on the foil. That's sweet. So foil Simba will go on top of regular Simba. That makes sense. All right, we're down to our last 5 packs. So last 5 packs. Let's hope for something good here, guys. Send me good wishes here. See if I can get an enchanted. Hey, Pluto. Kita. Kakamora. Sir Hiss from Robin Hood again. Iago. And here we go onto our uncommon Scrooge's Top Hat. Lithos onto our rares or better. So we got Captain Hook, Helga, and then we got Nala in the foil. Nala in the foil. Moving right along, our last 4 packs. Let's see what we can get here. All right, who is your favorite character in the season that you're seeing right here for Into the Inklands? Have you seen any characters you really... Oh, Gizmo Suit's cool. Have you seen any characters you really like? Look, this is a Milo Thatch, but it's a little bit different. That's a common version. Uncommons. That's Maui. There you go. So I have some cool cards. I have Maui's hook, so that's good. It says if you play Maui at the same time, you get some benefits there. So these are going to be our rares. Baloo. And we got Mickey Mouse on the legendary. Yo, Mickey Mouse on the legendary. That is a cool pull. So he is legendary Mickey Mouse, the trumpeter, and we get a boom on the foil, common foil there. So Mickey Mouse legendary. Pulled a bunch of legendaries today. There are a lot of good looking legendaries in this deck. Going in, Mickey? Where are you going? There you go. Boom. Mickey Mouse legendary. Perfect. Home stretch time. You hear that wax ripping. Best sound. When you're opening your packs of cards, you get to hear that wax rip. The excitement right now building for something cool to be in these packs. There's Mickey Mouse again. On the uncommon versions. Sorry, the common version, Robin Hood Bow, uncommon. Here are our rare. What do we got here? The Queen's Castle. And skipping ahead, we got a super rare here for Helga Sinclair. No idea what Helga Sinclair is from. And then we get a comment of the Jet Sam and the foil. So Helga Sinclair. If anyone knows what Helga Sinclair is, now's the time to just let me know. Helga Sinclair. Okay. Shoot through our commons. Firebird, that's new. And then our uncommons, Wildcat. I don't think we've seen him today in Jafar. Jolly Roger. And then moving on to our higher rarities here. The Heart of Tafiti and Mufasa. Sweet. We got Mufasa. And then our foil is Dewey, which is pretty cool. So actually, I thought if you played Dewey, I think it's if you play Huey, you get extra points if you have Huey, Dewey, and Louie playing. So here we go. We got Mufasa. Look at the shield that he has here. That's a tough one to defeat. This is going to be our final pack today. So if you guys enjoy ripping open cards, you like Disney Lorcana, make sure you're subscribed. You turn on your bell notification. You'll get to see next time when I tune in. I think I'm probably going to do more of these live. Seems a little bit easier just to get it in so everyone can see it live as it's happening versus recording it. Appreciate everyone tuning in today. Don't forget, if you like anything of the rare or higher rarities, they are going to be at that eBay link that I have in the description. You can check them out. Make sure you post some comments who your favorite characters are too. Okay. Slow release on this last one. Let's see here. What do we got? Oh, I got Peter Pan. You know what? I think that's actually a really good card to pull is Peter Pan. And we're going to get a super rare here at the end. So we got a couple good cards here. Peter Pan and Alice. Nice. And unfortunately, we were not able to pull an Enchanted from a whole box. So keep that in mind when you're making your purchase. Here we go. We got Rufus as our uncommon foil, or common foil. Alice is a good card. Now, I got a lot of good cards, but I did not get that Enchanted. Everyone's looking for those Enchanted. They are hard to pull. I've opened a lot between the first chapter, Rise of the Floodborn, and now into the Inklands. I have opened probably the equivalent of 2.5 boxes between the 3 sets. I've pulled 1 enchanted. It's really cool to have an enchanted. I've pulled 1 enchanted, but you do get a lot of good cards. So let's roll back through some of the cool things that we got, and then I'm going to get out of here. So these are going to be some of our rarities of rare or higher. So you got Peter Pan, I like that one. Mufasa, Heart of Tafiti, Queen's Castle, Blue, Captain Hook, Helga Sinclair. I'm going to have to look up some of these people to see where they're from. Helga Sinclair being one of them. Pyros. Heart of Atlantis. The Sorcerer's Hat. Stitch is cool. Gyro Gear Loose. The Lamp. And we got Maui's Place of Exile. Those are a lot of cool cards. The other thing that we got a lot of here is going to be our foils. So these are some of the foils that we pulled. The Forbidden Mountain. Mama Odie. Let me see. Oh, okay. Mama Odie. This is from Moana. Okay. Stitch. Boss's Orders. It's hard to tell what movie that's from. Rufus. Dewey. Jetsam. Baboon. Nala. Mickey Mouse. And then we got a few others for our super rares. Helga Sinclair, Ariel, Moana, The Heart of Tafiti, Prince Eric, Captain Hook, Tinkerbell, Eeyore, that one's for Isabel, Sheriff of Nottingham, and the Sorcerer's Hat were some cool cards. And what else did we pull here? We pulled Alice. That's a cool pull. We pulled Shenzi. This is probably my favorite card, actually. The Churn-a-Bog. I have no idea what Churn-a-Bog is from, but this card looks amazing. It costs 10 ink, but for each character in your discard, you pay 1 less ink to play this card. That's insane, because later in the game, that's going to come in super handy. We got the Milo Thatch. Maleficent. This is Simba, but this is a foil. And we got the Mickey Mouse Legendary. Some great pulls today. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me while we pull some Disney Lorcana. Had a great time today. If you guys enjoy any of these cards, or if you wanted to see what they run, you look on eBay, Helmet Guy Trades. I have the link in the description. They'll be up soon. All right, guys, thanks a lot for hanging out. I'll catch you next time.